Finding a tablet that can actually survive a toddler while keeping them entertained is usually a headache. But this little 7-inch device from Trayoo seems to have figured out the formula. Right out of the box, the first thing you notice is that case. It is chunky, grippy, and feels like it could take a tumble down a flight of stairs without the screen shattering, which is exactly what you want when it's in the hands of a 3-year-old. The stand on the back is a nice touch too, since it actually stays put at different angles, making it perfect for propping up on a tray table during a long drive. Now, performance-wise, it is not going to replace a high-end iPad, but for what it is, it moves surprisingly well. The quad-core processor keeps things snappy enough that kids won't be staring at loading screens for ages. It comes with 32 gigabytes of storage, which is plenty for a library of cartoons and games, and if you do manage to fill that up, there is a slot to pop in an extra 64 gigabytes. That is a huge plus for parents who want to load up a bunch of content for a flight where there is no Wi-Fi. Speaking of offline, the pre-installed learning apps are actually pretty decent. They cover everything from basic brain training to painting, and they work perfectly without needing a connection. What really matters here, though, is the parental control side of things. It is straightforward to set up, and you can create separate profiles for different kids. You can block specific apps, filter out the stuff you don't want them seeing, and set hard limits on screen time. It gives you that peace of mind that they are playing in a safe digital sandbox. The battery life is another highlight. It is rated for about 10 hours, and in real-world use, it holds up well enough to get through a full day of intermittent play without needing to hunt for a charger. If there is a downside, it is the screen resolution. At 1024 by 600, it is functional and clear enough for cartoons and educational games, but don't expect crisp, high-definition visuals. It is perfectly fine for the target age group, but it is definitely a budget-tier panel. Also, while the dual cameras are a fun addition for kids to play around with, the image quality is pretty basic, so don't expect to be printing these photos for the family album. Still, for the price point, it hits that sweet spot between durability, ease of use, and actual utility. It is a solid, no-nonsense tool that does exactly what it promises without overcomplicating things. If you are looking for a starter device that won't break the bank or your heart when it inevitably gets dropped, this is a really strong contender.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.